Hello everyone, I am Hex.
And I'm Joth ending.
This is not Metaton Resort because I'm gonna swerve to the right and go down this dark alleyway instead.
Do it.
But like nobody came and stuff. Nice. Oh yeah, everything's free, I forgot about that.
Yeah, why don't you steal money?
Oh, they left a message. That's sweet. Yeah, I'm mega evil weirdo. Or maybe even a mega evil weirdo. That's not what I meant to say. a mega weird evilo. That wasn't worth it. That was not worth the hype. And you can't tell me to leave your drunk alone. Because I am evil.
Did you steal their money?
I'm about to. But I need to actually... Oh, they left little heart symbols at the end. I actually need to sort out my inventory, which I was going to do between episodes, but then I was told that there's not really much point because I need all these healing items, and I can just drop the ballet shoes for what it's worth because everything's free.
Yeah, literally just delete it. Delete it. Blow it up. Explode it. Just throw it away. That's what I'm talking about. Drop it.
I kind of want to keep the healing pan, but at the same time...
I would hold on to the healing pan because there's...
I don't have the space for it! Well, I suppose we're gonna have to look inside the resort.
Hang on. What's in your inventory?
Well, I found the box now, so... Okay, yeah, no, I've got space to hold... But I need to actually equip the gun first. Wow,
I would hold on to the healing pan because...
I am the most organized murderer.
Do it. But yeah, I would hold on to the pan because I would say it's more useful of a thing to have than the gun for a later fight. But the gun is good for now, for like when you're actually when you're doing these hits on enemies, just normal enemies. If you like its fighting style better. And it also has higher attack. And the cowboy hat is +1 attack, so it's real nice.
Well, Discord glitched out, so I didn't hear any of that. Also, can I discard the tutu?
Yes, that's fine. And what I said was the cowboy hat is +1 attack as well as higher defense, so it's real nice. The only thing I would hold on to for later is the apron. Not the apron, the frying pan, because you don't have the apron.
Because we can't get it. It's like it was planned that way or something.
You can't have it if you're a murderer.
Now, is it worth me taking the mystery key? Because I already have, by the way.
There's nothing different. Because it's from a long...
Okay.
Because the thing you discover is from a long time ago, so it'd be the same.
Well, I'll just put it in my box for the moment. Because goodness knows I'm gonna need it. Still 35 left, and I've been advised to do most of my grinding outside of the core, because it counts at the same place, but the enemies are easier. Well, enemies. There are my enemies now.
That's as far as I know. I think the core maybe has a higher rate of, like, multiple enemies appearing at once, so if you want that, then that's good.
That's actually a really clever trade-off design-wise. Just murderer appreciating the surroundings of, okay, well, it's harder, but there's more of them, so it's quicker, but harder.
Yeah, it's not... I would say it's not actually that much harder. If you're... Like, if you've got a pretty good handle on the fights, then I would say go for the core, because the core does have those multi-encounters.
Oh yeah, I could go out of bounds and talk to the sign.
Probably going to the... Have you been to the MTT store yet?
Not yet, I was just showing off that sign. That,
do all the options, please. The talk options, if you would like to see that, because that's good content.
Okay, quality content, it's what we're all about.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a little weirdo.
Instead of whatever he calls you in the pacifist run, I think it's like little buddy.
Well, I have a sudden newfound appreciation for Burger Pants, then.
Which... It's
funny how all the dislikable characters in Pacifist are actually likable in Murder Times. So... it seems to be... The moral of the story is everything's better if you're a murderer.
No. No. Don't.
Also, he can't go to hell, he's all out of vacation days.
Yeah, that's my favorite line, probably.
Now, should I buy these now, or should I come back later? I'm inclined towards coming back later.
Yeah, I would just go ahead and come back later. Go ahead and come back later. Yeah, I would come back later.
Yes. So...
Although, I mean, you can now, if you want to, just get it over with, but,
Yeah. I mean, I've been informed by completely anonymous resources that I can just go through that elevator and completely skip the core, but... grinding purposes... the core's not on fire.
Grinding... you have not killed enough things to really have any worth for shortcutting that elevator. I would just go ahead and do that. Not elevator, I mean.
I'm gonna look through all of the places in the core because there's stuff to be gleaned from here. And it's completely pointless, but I'm doing it anyway. Also, we might run into encounters, and yay! Murder. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
I'm just gonna bloop along every available wall. I don't have to play your silly rhythm games, I can play my own silly rhythm games.
Yes, yes.
Once again, the Wheatley squad does not intimidate me.
I still love that the Night has the Good Morning Star.
Delicious.
It's my favorite.
Wait, does this mean then that the so-called warrior's path is still functional?
I guess. I mean, I think that, like, all the paths are still there. Like, the core is still arranged the same way. It's just...
Yeah, the warrior's path still works. I can say this with some certainty. Ooh, that was... I don't like how the gun works, but it's good, so I shall roll with this. It is very fast. This is going to take some getting used to, but fortunately that's what experience grinding is for. Experience.
Yay.
Well, it's the experience of gaining extreme psychopathy, which is how I chose to interpret it when I was told it stood for something, all back in those days when I wasn't a murderer. Those were my wholesale days. So fast!
Back then I had to walk both ways uphill in the snow, but now that I'm a murderer, everything's easier.
Oh, that's a new attack. I don't think I've seen this attack from the Night before.
Which one is it?
Shoom.
Yes.
It's like shoom, you know.
Do you mean the one that's like, it has all the spice
Stabby.
coming in from the top and bottom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's like slightly rarer than the other one, but it is a thing.
Is it murder exclusive?
No?
Yeah, I didn't think there'd be any reason why it should be, but, I mean...
Yeah, I did a bunch of pacifist...
I am bad at avoiding Night's attacks, by the way.
Do better. You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Well, luckily I can still heal for free at determination points because I'm that determined to kill everything. It fills me with determination. 31 left.
Fun fact, one of these post-pacifist NPCs in the core says, "The core is made up of interchangeable rooms. Before you came here, the layout was altered so you would get lost and perish. Yes, just for you. Do you feel special?"
Yeah, there are 3 now, and I want to kill the final frog at first because I don't like them. I mean, I like them design-wise, but yeah, the difficulties with the stigmatism.
Astigmatism. Well, yes, I would assume that astigmatism would give you difficulties.
Relatable. Fortunately, Wimslot goes down in one strike, so I could just treat this like it's a normal battle, because fighting is normal, and murder is normal, and you don't have teeth, or well, you do now, but I'm about to take away your physical form, so enjoy those teeth while you can still click them. You can no longer click them. You have a sliver of HP, but I mean... have fun spending it on clicking your teeth.
Okay, I'm sorry to keep continuously giving, like, little pacifist tidbits in the middle of your genocide run. I'm sure it really, like, adds to the experience of murder.
Oh, for sure.
But in the so you know how in any run, like when Night and the other one, when the assassins, Night and the magician, Magic, when they appear, they're like these little shadowy forms.
They look kind of like elongated minions because they just will not die as a concept.
Yeah, so okay, so one of these NPCs, because all their overworld sprites look like these weird like black shadow things, and so one of them, if you go to some area of the core and you talk to this one of these shadows, because they all look the same, it says, "Why do I look like a black sausage and not a knight or wizard? Well, everyone has an angle they look best from."
And I swear to goodness, astigmatism by default takes 2 rounds to kill, no matter how well you hit it.
Yeah.
Because both times I've fought an astigmatism, it's hung on with a single slivoid of HP.
Well.
And there's the door that I should avoid.
Everyone has an angle they die best from.
And everyone dies. And everybody poops. You heard it here first.
Congratulations.
Glad I could clear that one up. So, what should I do now then? Because I've done the core, and now there is just grind times.
Well then, do the grind times.
But we have still half an episode to go.
You cannot confront Mettaton until you've killed everything, unless you want to go ahead and do that neutral ending. And Mettaton will have some dialogue that basically tells you that, hey, you didn't kill enough things, you failed. Great job getting this far without succeeding at murder.
Well then, I think murder is afoot. Where would you recommend for murder times, by the way?
Core still has multi-encounters, so if you are doing well against core enemies, I would do that. You know, save often and all that.
Oh,
but,
now you tell me, I've come down to left 1. Maybe I should do 1 or 2 more in Hotland, just for the sake of variety.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because like I said, I am a very organised murderer. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, my left hip is being weird now. This is the price you pay for murder. Your lower body goes a little bit strange.
Just a little bit.
And that's not even me trying to be gimmicky for the sake of this LP. That is actually me sitting in awkward positions when I'm trying to record. And I still can't go into the True Lab, because spoilers, that's a place that exists, except if you're watching this and you should already know, because I am a person who provides content for the internet.
Yeah, you should really, like, watch the Pacifist run before you watch the Genocide run, I say, in what is probably, like, episode... I don't know, 8?
I think this is episode 8. Of, like, 10, probably. Oh, I just realised we haven't fought a Pyrope yet, and so this is the first one. And now, presumably, the last one, because it's dead.
You just fought a troll. A Homestuck troll.
Yeah!
That's literally just a direct Homestuck reference, that monster.
I just realised that this particular area looks like a smiley face. Even while it's jiggling while I bloop along the walls. Be proud of the fact that I am cleansing you of your populace. You smiley-faced fuck.
Well, I don't think it would be very proud of you if you're gonna be mean to it like that.
Maybe it's a compliment, you don't know. You don't speak my language.
Well, I don't think it does either.
This is true. Then how does it know that I'm not killing in the name of... good? I was gonna make a reference to that one song, but then I forgot the words.
Educated guess. That's how it knows.
Oh. Well, that's just... that's just overpowered. Well, I guess I should head back to core then and do what I deserve and fight more that are on my level. Except we have the Tsundere Plane and Vulcan combo. I'm glad this is still a thing. Yeah, I will... No Vulcan shall ever get an attack off on me in this run. Killed so quickly.
It's more frequent, like, in a genocide run than in, like, a neutral run, where if you hit enemies, they'll become sparable. Like, I feel like this happens more often in a genocide run than in a neutral run, or like it's easier to do. To make enemies sparable by lowering their HP. Which is kind of sad. They're like, oh geez. Oh geez, I'm gonna die, oh geez. Please help me. Please don't kill me.
I maintain it does sort of support the theory that HP is short for hope, but as I recall, that's a point of some contention amongst the fandom.
Yeah, that's not an official thing. It's just I mean, canonically, according to God, why am I forgetting all the names? Aaron. According to Aaron's bio, it's horsepower. Or at least it is for Aaron.
Yeah, that's exactly the retort I was going to say.
Well then, good.
And I guess at this point I should probably just speed up the footage and keep in any commentary that we deem amusing, because we have grand times ahead, and it's going to be in the core, and any excuse to put the core music on in the background, because it's almost as good as another medium. Why not use another medium? Because fuck you, that's why. Because that's how Hex rolls, apparently.
Yeah, go for it. How many do you have left to kill? I would save often if you can afford to do saving times. What's your kill count?
4 left.
Hey, what's your kill counter?
101.
101, 4 left. Okay, so you'll be at... Huh. Okay, so yeah, there is variance. There is variance in your kill counter at the end of a genocide run, which is interesting. I think it just has to do with,
well, yeah, because,
if you
like
kill everything
counters
before you do your cutscene kills, or if you do your cutscene kills after, or whatever. So yeah, it's not a set amount of murders. It's just a set amount of...
Was the core always glowing yellow?
Huh?
The cloudy area in the core, was that always glowing yellow?
What cloudy area?
Underneath the bridge.
I will go over there now. Are you talking about the bridge at the end?
Yeah, the bridge that I'm grinding on. Like, the screen just before the Matchton door.
There's probably not a cosmetic difference there, but I'm heading over to check right now.
I don't remember it glowing, and now it's glowing.
And I'm lost in the core. Hold tight, well, ladies and gentlemen.
Thrilling experience. But yeah, it makes sense there'd be some variance between kill counts, because, like, if your very last encounter in Snowdin is, like, a triple thing, like, there's Jerry, there's Icecap, there's a Chilldrake, then yeah, that would be 3, even though you only need to kill one of them. So there would be some variance, that makes sense.
Is it over here? Yes, okay, I got to it. Bridge directly to the left of Metaton looks white to me.
Like that there's no yellow glow at all?
It looks completely white. I mean, oh, okay, it's kind of pulsing like a very, very slight yellow at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. It's like white, but then it pulses yellow a little bit.
Okay, so it's not just like a warning thing saying, warning, I have killed everything to meet quota. I am at 105 kills.
Yeah, because you're plugged into the mainframe and you're GLaDOS now. Spoilers, the genocide run is just becoming GLaDOS.
Well, it makes sense because the Whitley Brigade tried to stop us, but... Well, I guess they're not on our side now. They were always against us, but they were against everyone else too. In any case, determination, because I have been and will continue to be... Hex.
Oh, are we outroing? Okay. Bye, I'm Joth ending.
Social cues, they're a thing. See you in the next one.